Hi there, boys and girls. Welcome to Gateway Kids Club Storytelling. My name is Dwayne, and I was just playing with this new instrument that I found. It's called a kalimba, and it makes really beautiful sounds like this. Well, this month, we explore stories all about music. And today, we're going to explore a story that comes all the way from Germany. It's about four friends that came together to form a band. Would you like to know the story? Well, this story is called The Town Musicians of Bremen. Once upon a time, a very long time ago, somewhere in Germany, there lived a donkey. Hee-haw! This donkey was a very hard-working donkey, and he worked on the farm. Every day he would carry heavy loads on his back and make his way down to the market. And then at the market, he would offload this and take up a new load of vegetables from the market and head his way back to the farm. Well, the donkey, when he was not working, had a hobby. He loved to sing and make music. Hello, boys and girls. I'm the donkey, and I love to sing. Would you like to sing along with me? I'm sure you know this one. It goes something like this. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a donkey, E-I-E-I-O, and a hee-haw here and a hee-haw there, hee-haw there, everywhere, hee-haw. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Oh, you sounded great. I love singing. Oh, I also love making rhythm. Would you like to join me? Let's play a game. I'm going to use my tambourine over here. I'm going to hit a rhythm, and wherever you are, I want you to try it. You can clap the rhythm or tap your body, any part of your body to make sounds. Okay, shall we try it? It goes like this. Now your turn. Bum, 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 bum. Well done. You guys are good at rhythm. Let's try a slightly challenging one, shall we? Now your turn. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, this is no kick for you. I'm going to give you a really challenging one. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. You try now. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you guys are great. Well, many years had passed, and the donkey grew very old, and he grew very weak, and he could no longer carry the heavy loads. It's been so many years. Now I am an old, weak donkey. I can carry the heavy sacks of grain and rice and corn to the market anymore. I'm useless to the farmer, and I don't think I should stay on the farm anymore. There are plenty of new, younger, stronger animals. So I shall bid farewell to the farmer and leave the farm. But a silver lining is this. I am now free. I don't work for the farmer anymore. I can go out and live my dreams. I know. I can become a musician, or I can form a band. I hear there's a musical town of Bremen. Maybe I can be a musician in that town. Well, onwards to the town of Bremen. And so the donkey made his way to the town of Bremen. On his way, he saw an old hound dog that was sitting on the road. Boys and girls, do you know what a hound dog is? Well, a hound dog is a dog that is characterized by long, floppy ears, like this. Well, it's also used as a hunting dog. It helps its owner hunt for rabbits and raccoons and squirrels. And the hound dog loves to howl. It makes a sound like that. Can you try it with me, boys and girls? Ready, go. Oh, well done. You guys make great hound dogs. Well, let's see what this poor old hound dog has to say. Oh, poor me. I'm getting so old and I lost so much speed. I can no longer be useful to my master to hunt down rabbits and squirrels. They run so fast, I can't keep up with them. I'm useless. I can't do anything." But the donkey had an idea. He asked the hound dog to come with him on his trip to the town of Bremen. He could join the band. He could play an instrument, or he could howl to the music. How does that sound? Well, the hound dog was really excited, and so he agreed and decided to follow the donkey on his journey to the town of Bremen. Now, as the animals made their way to the town of Bremen, they heard this sound. Meow, meow. It was coming from on top of a house on the roof. Meow. Boys and girls, do you know what sound that is? What animal makes that sound? Meow. A cow? No, I don't think so. Let's hear it again. Meow. A monkey? No? Meow. Meow. Oh, a cat. Yes, on top of the house, on the roof, there was a fat cat. Meow. Meow. Oh, I've grown so fat over the past few months. I'm so tired and so slow. I can't catch rats anymore. Every time I'm sitting by the fireplace and my master feeds me milk, and I'm just drinking up the milk and eating up all the food, and I've grown so fat. And now he says I'm useless because I can't help him catch rats anymore. Oh, so I'm just sitting here and meowing. Meow. Now, the donkey, he had an idea. He asked the cat if the cat would join them on their journey to the town of Bremen to join their band. He told the cat that he had an instrument that the cat could play that he didn't need to move around at all. It was called a harmonica. Boys and girls, a harmonica is an instrument made of metal, which when you blow into, it makes a beautiful sound. It goes something like this. Would you like to try it? Okay, so hold the harmonica in your hands like this. We're going to blow on the inside. Ready? Now you try it. 1, 2, 3. Well, the cat thought that this was a great idea because she could just sit there and not do anything but just blow into the harmonica and make music. And so the cat was really excited, got off the roof and joined the donkey and the dog and continued the journey to the town of Bremen. Now, on their way, they came across a little cottage. Now, in front of this cottage was a brown fence, and perched on top of the fence was a rooster who was crowing his lungs out. Okay, Rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo! 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 Oh, woe is me! Woe is me! I overheard my master talking last night. They said they were inviting friends over. Oh, not only that, they were going to serve them roasted chicken. And I'm the only chicken in this household. Oh, cock-a-doodle-doo, I'm gonna be chicken food. Oh, I can't go away at all. And so I'm just stuck here and I'm gonna crow till the cows come home and be chicken food tomorrow. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Well, the donkey thought that the rooster had a great, strong voice, and so invited the rooster to join them on the journey to the town of Bremen and be part of this band. Cock-a-doodle-doo! That sounds great. Where do I sign up? And so the rooster, the donkey, the dog, and the cat made their way to the town of Bremen. On the way to the town, it started to get dark, so they needed to find a place to rest for the night. Well, they came to a forest. However, it didn't look very comfortable because these animals were domestic animals and were not used to be living in the wild. Do you know what domestic animals are? Well, they are animals that live on the farms or in homes and in houses, and they're looked after by their owners. These are not like wild animals like monkeys or cats or raccoons or squirrels who are very comfortable living in a forest setting. These 4 friends really didn't like living in this forest. Now the rooster was really restless and so was flapping its wings, hopping from one branch to another, until it noticed a little cottage in the distance. He saw that this was a beautiful cottage, and there was light inside, and there was smoke coming out of the chimney. He suggested that the animals go to this cottage since it was nearby, and they could stay over the night. So the 4 animals got up and headed to the cottage. As they came close to the cottage, the donkey, who was the tallest animal, peered through the window to see what was inside. Okay, here we go, donkey. The window. Oh, it's such a beautiful interior inside. I see a table, and this table is spread of food, delicious jelly and bread rolls and corn and milk. Oh, we are going to be so full if we go in. Wait. I see 4 robbers inside. These robbers are scary because they are holding knives and they're holding weapons, and there's a huge bag of gold as well. Oh, okay, they didn't see me. We need to think of a plan to scare them away. And so the donkey and the animals came together to think of a plan to scare the robbers out of the house. They came up with a plan. They were going to create a tall person or even a monster and stand by the window and make a lot of noise to scare these robbers away. So this was what they were going to do to create the tall person. They would stack on top of each other. So the donkey, being the largest animal, was at the bottom, and then the dog climbed up on the donkey, and then the cat climbed up on the donkey on top of the dog, and the rooster flapped its way up to the top of the cat. On the count of 3, they were going to scream and sing at the top of their lungs and scare away the robbers. Hey, I've got an idea, boys and girls. Can you help us scare away the robbers? So, you are going to choose an animal. You can choose the donkey or the dog or the cat or the rooster. And on the count of 3, I want you to make as loud a noise as possible as that animal. Okay, let's practice. If you're going to be the donkey, this is the sound the donkey's going to make, okay? Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw. Now you try it. Hee-haw. Oh, good job. There's some nice donkeys out there. Okay, the second one is the dog. He's going to howl, okay? Howoo, how, how. Now you try. Oh, yeah, you guys are doing great. Okay, what about the cat? Remember the cat mews? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Meow, meow. Now you try. Ready? Go. Oh, wow, such great kittens there. Okay, now the final animal is the rooster. Remember? He goes like this. Cock-a-doodle-doo, cock-a-doodle-doo. Now you try. 1, 2, 3. Cock-a-doodle-doo, cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh, you guys are great. Okay, I think we're ready. On the count of 3, remember to choose your animal and make that animal sound. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Meow, meow, cock-a-doodle-doo, meow. Oh, they made such a ruckus. The robbers inside turned, and they saw a huge towering figure at the window, and they were screaming at the top of their lungs. They were really scared, but that was not it. The animals burst through the window, broke through the window and scared all the robbers. The robbers didn't know what happened. They were so scared that this monster broke through the window. They ran around the house and then eventually ran out of the house into the woods, leaving behind their weapons and a bag of gold. Woohoo! The animals were so happy that they managed to chase the robbers out of the house. And now it was time to feast. Yay! They had the most delightful supper. They ate to their heart's content until they were so full. And now it was time to rest. After all, they've been traveling for a whole day. So each of them found a cozy little corner in the house, switched off the lights, and went to bed. However, while they were sleeping peacefully, outside in the woods, something was happening. Dun, 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 dun. I can't believe they chased us out of our house that we stole and broke into. And now all our weapons and our bag of gold is inside. I know. I shall sneak into the house quietly, and then I shall steal the bag of gold. I remember it's still on the dining table, and take our weapons back. And if they come and mess with me, whoever it is, I shall fight them with my bare hands. And so the robber made his way back to the cottage. This time he was going to be really quiet so he doesn't alarm or wake up whoever was inside. Shh. Dun, 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 dun. Shh. It was really quiet, and so he opened the door as quietly as he can. Shh. Oh, no. But it was too late because the cat woke up, saw the robber at the door. Meow! He jumped at the robber's face and scratched his face. Ow! The robber stumbled back and stepped on the tail of the dog. Ruff! Ow! It bit the robber in his ankle. Ow! Ow! Oh! 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 The robber was making such noise that it woke the rooster up, who started crowing at the top of his lungs. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo! Oh no, it's too loud! The robber wanted to get out of the house, but when he ran to the front door, the donkey was waiting for him there and gave him a huge kick with his hind legs. Hi-ya! The robber flew out into the woods. His bum was so painful, he ran deep into the woods to where his friends were. Guys, we can't go back anymore. I think there's a monster or ghost or many things inside. One scratched my face, another bit my leg, and another was screaming at the top of his lungs until my ears started to hurt. And then as I was running out, someone kicked me in my bum. Now my bum still hurts. So please, let's just leave the gold and leave our weapons and not go back ever again. And that, boys and girls, was the end of the robbers. They never heard from them ever again. Well, the animals did it again. They successfully chased out the robbers, this time for good, hopefully. Well, what an eventful day. And it was time to rest. They slept peacefully that night. The next morning, when the sun rose, they realized something. They looked out of the window and they saw the town of Bremen is just a stone's throw away. It was so nearby. Well, the animals could live their dreams of becoming town musicians of Bremen and have this new house to stay in, which they made their home. They continued to make music and lived happily ever after, and they gave themselves a new band name called the Town Musicians of Bremen. The end. Wow, what a fun little story, isn't it, boys and girls? I'm really, really happy that the four friends managed to achieve their dreams and their goals against all odds. Didn't matter if they were older or their masters didn't want them, or even if the robbers were in the way, they put their hearts and their minds to it and achieved these goals. Boys and girls, you can achieve your goals too, as long as you put your heart and your mind to it. Mommies and daddies, aunties and uncles, grandpas and grandmas, you too are never too old to achieve your goals, your dreams, and your visions. Now, this story was so popular that in some countries, statues and structures of these four iconic animals have been built in countries like Japan and in Germany. Check this out. Can you see it? This is the donkey, this is the dog, this is the cat, and this is the rooster. These four friends. Well, I hope it's a reminder for you that you too can achieve your dreams whenever you put your heart and your mind to it. If you enjoyed today's story, please click like and subscribe to our channel. For more updates on Gateway Kids Club activities, as well as our weekly arts and craft projects, please follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Mommies and daddies, Gateway Kids Club is a free program, and your donation helps to keep this club running, as well as support artists like myself. To donate, please click on the link below or visit our website. See you next week as I bring you a fantastic story about the mystery of the 12 dancing princesses. Well, I better go and continue practicing my kalimba. I think I want to audition to become a musician of Bremen. Yeah, there's no Bremen in Singapore. A musician of Bradel. See you. Bye-bye. Okay, let's try. Yeah.